It's cool you're here, Jure, and we want to know something more about you.
Okay.
So I had the idea how you imagine the future HR management, let's say in 50 years forward.
In 50 years from now,
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna have jobs. I think we're gonna have robots working instead of us. So you're gonna buy a robot and he's gonna earn a wage maybe, or there's gonna be like a very few jobs that's gonna still exist. Yeah.
Do you think it's pessimistic perspective or not really?
It depends. Yeah. I mean, it could be nice, but at the same time, maybe people's gonna get bored. Maybe a robot's gonna invade a planet. I don't know. It sounds
wonderful.
creepy, but yeah, we're gonna see.
Yeah. And what about the digital detox? Have you ever experienced it?
Yeah, I did. I've been in Thailand and I spent 14 days with Buddhist monks in jungle without any technology. I wasn't even allowed to talk to other people. So yeah, it's pretty intense, but I survived. I did it.
Yeah.
Actually started when we were traveling around Southeast Asia. I was in Philippines and I met a guy and we just ended up chatting and he told me he's been in Thailand before he came to Philippines, and I knew I'm going to Thailand later on, so I I asked him what's something cool that he did there, what's some crazy things that I can do in Thailand, and one of the things that he mentioned was that, so like a meditation retreat with just Buddhist monks and like living Amish lifestyle, and I wanted to try it, so I really went there. And yeah, at first it was very tough, like first few days. I wanted to leave actually. I was just like thinking how I'm gonna leave, like what's gonna be an excuse, and what I'm gonna say to my family and friends why I left. And yeah, then like on day number 6, I think, I finally like got used to it and it got easier, and then like every day it was better and better. And at the end, day number 12, I think I was even considering staying there for longer.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I was thinking about going back actually recently.
What would you like to tell yourself at the age 13?
13. Whoa. 13. I have no idea. What would I say to a 13-year-old? So, I think 13-year-old Jure won't listen to me actually. But if I could give him a little advice, maybe it would be to enjoy life more. Not be so serious. I think I was too serious. I was training basketball at that time, and I didn't really enjoy my years. Yeah, my childhood and youth.
Are the differences in the work style in Asia and here in Europe?
Differences in work lifestyle. Okay, so first thing is that people in Asia work way longer than we do. One of the reasons is that in Asia, basically, it's considered as something very impolite that you leave your job before your boss, and yeah, like this results in staying at work till like 10 o'clock in the evening. Sometimes you go for dinner then after, or like drinks. Drinking is super popular. I never drank with my boss here, but in Asia that's something totally normal. Even with like professors, when I used to study in Korea, we were drinking with professors. That's like something totally normal. And what else? The hierarchy is like way different. So you don't say no to your boss, or like you don't even question his actions, or like if he's gonna say you do something, you're gonna do it. It's like in an army, you know. And I think it actually has a background from army, since North Korea and South Korea are kind of like still in war theoretically. I mean, they never signed a peace agreement, and all the guys go to military for 2 years. They have military service, and I think they kind of get those like habits, and yeah, it kind of comes from there.
So, luckily we're working here in Big Berry, and
Yeah.
thank you a lot for this interview.
Okay, thank you for having me.